This is Feature Mine. And so look, there was a tweet from Buzz Aldrin some years ago, allegedly, I should say, because I don't believe this tweet was confirmed, but the thing is, there's a lot of mystery around this tweet. And so Buzz Aldrin was said to have tweeted from Antarctica. This was sometime around 2014 or 2016, where he said that there was evil in Antarctica. So he called it the ultimate evil that he was facing in Antarctica. And so people said after he tweeted this, it was deleted. And then he had a medical issue out there, some type of medical emergency where he had to leave Antarctica. This is a very strange story because I believe the medical emergency part was confirmed. Plus, what was he doing down in Antarctica? That's around the time where a lot of buzz was going around Antarctica, where John Kerry went down there, I believe, around that time. And I think even a few others had traveled down there around that time. That was right when the flat earth information was really coming out about Antarctica. And then you saw a whole lot of world leaders going down there all at the same time. It was almost where the information reached them, because I believe the flat earth information was so well hidden that even the elite didn't really know about it until the internet. That's when basically they tried to silence the subject online. You see to this day they try to suppress the views, and you know, when you talk about flat earth, it's still to this day hidden information where it's very difficult to find. So make sure you share these videos on my channel, because it's like when you talk about this subject, it's almost like you're being shadow banned or something. So I believe it's possible that even the elite didn't know about it, a lot of them at least, because there's a pyramidal structure when it comes to this information, and it's really only the people at the very top know about it. So you know, it would be most likely the top people at NASA. But you know, when it comes to who actually knows, there's a lot of countries that signed the Antarctic Treaty, and who knows if they even know why they signed that or why they are not allowed to go there. They just don't question it, I'm sure, some of them. So it comes down to very, very few people would know about the shape of this earth and the secret it beholds. So I find it interesting that Buzz Aldrin was down there, and for him to make a statement like that, it's very creepy. Like, so this tweet was said to be removed around that time when he had a medical issue there. So Antarctica is said to be the furthest from creation. So in the North Center, a lot of people are saying that this is where the throne of God is. The birth of creation started in the North. A lot of people are saying like something about this North is very interesting, with the North Pole and the, you know, where this magnetic energy dwells, and all of the stars and wandering stars that people call planets are circling around this North Polaris. There's not a confirmed South Polaris. So even with people like Will Duffy and all these globe heads that think that there's all this proof that stars rotate differently at the South Pole and the 24-hour sun and stuff like that, they always point to stuff like that. But where's the South Star? Where's this point in the South where there's something like the North, where you got this Polaris where everything obviously is revolving around? I don't believe there's any proof that there's a South Polaris star or anything like that on the South. So that's definitely a win for flat earth right there. And so the Antarctic area is said to be the furthest from this creation energy in the center, and that's possibly where the fallen ones dwell, because I actually uncovered a lot of information where outside of the known circle of the earth there is suspected to be German military people out there. You know, I don't want to say the name of these people because you don't really want to speak that word on this platform, but you know who they are, these German people. So it said that they, after World War, what was it, 1 or 2, whatever it was, they had fled to the outer circle. So this would be areas surrounding our inner circle of the earth where the sun doesn't even dwell anymore. So that's why Flat Earth says that it gets cold in Antarctica, is because the sun circles around the known continents of our earth, but then it doesn't reach the outer circle. So that's why it's all ice and stuff like that. So basically in those areas is said to possibly go on. Who knows how far these areas go, but there's said to be other continents out there and other areas. So the German soldiers could be dwelling out there, or it could be worse. It could be fallen ones out there. You know, I covered before on a video about my suspicion of possible frost giants. So we were just brainstorming, having a little fun, deep diving and brainstorming on if it's possible that there could be some type of frost giants out there, because, you know, we heard the stories before. So I kind of just threw it out there and wanted to see what you guys thought, just exploring ideas and stuff. So is it possible that there could be some fallen ones out there, the furthest from creation? That would make sense for them to be in Antarctica. I believe there's a lot of strange reports about something like that, because really with the alleged pyramids of Antarctica, there's these weird looking mountains out there that are shaped like pyramids. And so who knows what's really out there. I mean, it's possible that Buzz Aldrin did not tweet that, but if he did, I mean, I don't know if there's any real way to prove whether he did or not tweet this. But what would he be talking about? That doesn't even make sense why he would say that they're facing the ultimate evil in Antarctica. Like, okay, I could see it being cold out there, but what do you mean evil? Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, right? So I don't know. I mean, I wanted to explore this story because, like I said, even though I can't confirm it, that's why I have this brainstorm series on this channel, so we can explore topics that we might not have all the, you know, information on. We can at least explore the subject anyways. So I like to have fun with this brainstorm show. So yeah, that's why I'm covering it here on Feed Your Mind. So yeah, he said basically, I think there was another tweet that said we are all in danger. It is evil itself. I don't know about that one. I mean, look, all these tweets are just very disturbing. I mean, we are all in danger. It is evil itself. Even people suspect Admiral Byrd to have said that there's areas beyond the South Antarctica where there was beings that can travel from pole to pole. So very quickly from Antarctica to the North Pole if they want it. And it sounds like there's some hidden technology, so that would be possibly where we get the idea of UFOs, maybe. And maybe even alien-like beings could be the fallen ones out there. And who knows? But really, with their type of skin that is said to have been observed, kind of like insect-looking beings, I should say insectoid-looking beings. So I would suspect they would most likely be underground, the way they describe these aliens, because in Antarctica, I'd almost suspect some type of abominable like creatures, you know, like the abominable snowman type thing going on. You would think something like that, where they would have more ability to withstand the cold temperatures of Antarctica. So I don't know what the beings outside of Antarctica would look like, but if these tweets are true from Buzz Aldrin, he was warning us about possible entities out there or something. I mean, who knows if they're the elite are in communication with some type of beings out there or what. But I've heard reports that it's possible that the fallen are imprisoned in Antarctica somewhere. So who knows? I mean, like I said, the moon map that I showed you at the UN shows these extra lands. I've done a video on that where it looks like it's our known continents, and then outside of our known continents, there's all these ice continents. And this UN map actually resembled the moon map. So it's very similar to when you look at the moon. It's almost like the moon is possibly a map. And you can see, you can make out like what would be our known continents, then other continents around the larger circle of the Earth. So, you know, if there ever was some type of alien invasion, I would suspect they could possibly be coming from lands outside of Antarctica, like this video, like we discussed in this video, or they could be coming from underneath the Earth, maybe, or underneath the oceans. So there's all types of possibilities to where some type of beings would come from, the fallen ones. So I do find it interesting that, you know, it does make sense that the center of the Earth, where the North Pole is, would be like the center of creation, where there's a lot of energy, where, you know, we definitely see proof of this magnetic energy in the center. So there seems to be something to that, plus with the Polaris stars. So I could see this information kind of playing out with how they're saying if there was some fallen ones out in the Antarctic area, that would be where they would be dwelling, because they cannot get anywhere close to the sun or to God or to the center of creation. They would be beings kind of outcasts from probably even being near the sun. So if the sunlight doesn't even reach the Antarctic areas beyond Antarctica, then that would make sense for them not to even be able to be in the sun, these beings. You know, if they're the fallen ones, they probably would be kind of allergic to the sun, kind of like how the stories of the vampires are told, where they can't really be in sunlight. So I would suspect these beings might have an issue like that, where they have to congregate outside of Antarctica, in the outer circle of the Earth, because they're not allowed to experience sunlight, because it would do harm to them. And that's probably why they would be underground as well, and as well they would be under oceans. It's all kind of areas where they can avoid sunlight. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about anything we discussed in this video. I'll leave some links if you want to do more research with me on a related topic of this one. I'll also leave links to my other channels, my social media, my Feed Your Mind store, my free email newsletters, and much more. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to help keep this channel online. Your support is very helpful. So if you can become a monthly member or a monthly patron, you're going to help me get more documentary style videos out, which is very important, because I haven't been able to do a whole lot of documentary style videos, because we just need way more support in that area, because, you know, YouTube doesn't really push the video. But you can also like, maybe that will help get this channel back in the algorithm. So make sure you like every single video I put out, and share if you can as well, or post it to your social media and stuff like that. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind, signing off.